Alright, everybody, welcome back to Ratchet & Clank. Today we're going to take on the rest of Poketarou, and we'll see what happens from there. I was talking about how I was going to go back to that fire planet, look for that last brain, but I'm kind of just seemingly stuck in the middle of this planet now. I didn't want to have to run all the way back to try to get to the ship, if it's even possible. I don't even know if it's possible. And, well, continuing this planet on without recording it doesn't seem like a good idea for people who wanted to see it. So I didn't do that. I still do have plans to go back and check that out eventually, but hopefully I have a more convenient place that I leave off on and can go ahead and do that. But I'll think about doing that eventually. I would like to go back and check, but...
tired of these Blarg. You know they showed up just as I was about to speak on a panel about everything wrong with comic book-based holo films. All the great bloggers were on it. Me, Stuart Zergo, Obsidia Van Schmoot.
Van Schmoot was there? Really? Oh, I love her. She hates everything.
There isn't a holo film, game, or online product launch she hasn't shredded in the comment section. You know, that kind of judgment takes real skill.
Yeah, real skill. Let me just go into, like, a comment section and just absolutely tear something apart.
We've reached our destination.
Add some skill. As expected, I guess we just boated over here and we're done. So I could have just done this, but then we wouldn't have gotten that great dialogue. I had no clue what was coming next, so I do plan on eventually going back to that planet, but it's probably not that big of a deal now, especially because it's not like not even gonna really record it. I'm just gonna look for stuff on my own, but I still do have plans to do that and check that out.
Here we are. All right, let's pop the hood and get you that weapon system. Reinstalling weapon software. Rebooting system. Done.
Tesla Blast weapon kit detected. Happy hunting.
Alright, perfect. I thought I was gonna go do other stuff on this planet, but I mean, I guess we still can.
Take out those hydro harvesters.
Remember, normal ammunition won't damage those hydro harvesters. Use your Tesla rockets. Shoot down those Blarg saucers. They'll drop ammo and health for you to pick up.
Alright, shoot down the Blarg saucers. We got the machine gun. We got a missile. This shouldn't do shit. Nope. How about that?
We're almost out of Tesla rockets.
Alright, we got boost. So I gotta destroy other shit. My voice has also been very uncooperative again, so it's been a fun time. It's been a real fun time this past, like, I don't know, week or so. It's just not very cooperative, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks when you do a lot of talking. Yeah, they're about to attack. That's great. I'll just slow motion. Come on. I don't know if the slow motion was supposed to help. I don't really think it helped a whole lot.
Nice shot. That's one hydro harvester down, 2 to go.
All right, we've got one down.
Rangers is on Poketarou. He's taking out our hydro harvesters.
Now you listen to me. I want that water. Failure is not an option. Destroy the Galactic Ranger, or I'll make sure the first person buried on our new planet is you.
Yes, Chairman.
Well, I don't think they're gonna stop me. So sad for them. I mean, they might stop me, but
Oh boy, we should acquire more rockets from those Blarg saucers.
All systems restored. Ammo acquired.
Sweet. What did I tell you? Those Tesla rockets pack a punch.
have I mentioned that I hate my voice today? I feel like I haven't mentioned it, so I'll mention it again. How many all right, I got a bunch of missiles.
One hydro harvester left.
Tesla Blast rockets acquired.
Do a barrel roll.
I don't want to do a barrel roll. Okay, maybe I should do a barrel roll.
Restored.
I kind of forgot that we had a barrel roll, even though it's, like, actually mentioned. It's just listed in the left side of the screen.
Yeah! You two saved the resort, and probably the entire planet.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, probably don't want to crash into a building. I don't know if I just blow up and die, but probably don't want to crash into a building. I'm just going to drink water nonstop.
That was incredible! Say, if you two need any more upgrades, I'm your guy. How about a new thruster pack?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
I downloaded the holo plans last night, and they are sweet.
That certainly sounds useful.
Recalibrating the avionics port, updating the software, updating, still updating, and presto! She's all ready for you. Technically, you need a Class B license to operate one of these beauties. But what the heck? You two are Galactic Rangers.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
It should help you access those pumping stations.
I also don't know if there were any other... I wish these kind of showed up on the map. So that way I didn't have to rely on my terrible memory. Because I'm sure there's, like, other ones around the map, but... We'll see. How does this work? Oh, we just... we just fling ourselves?
Security barrier disabled.
Perhaps we can find our way into the pumping station now.
I thought we were going to do some, like, flying or something. Oh, shit. Well, you can do a little flying. Well, this is bad. I'm going to get eaten by the shark that's, like, here again. Please let me out of here. Oh, come on. I just want to get out. Can I really not jump out of here? I'm going to get eaten again. Oh, shit. Fine, there we go. All right, so what can I do with this bad boy? We can, like... It just reminds me of, like, the helicopter. It's like it's a little bit better than the helicopter thing. Well, we got to get over there. Aren't I going to get eaten if I go in here? I'm pretty worried. Whatever. Let's try it. If I get eaten, then I get eaten. It is what it is. Okay, well, at least I didn't get eaten. Let's go to this blarg pumping station.
Ugh. Oh, that smells terrible. It's like rotten amoeboid slime. I bet the blarg are hiding some nice loot in here.
Well, they could be. Am I not able to do anything in the water? No, I don't think you really do anything in the water. Yeah, I'm just kind of... I guess I could swim. It's not really what I'm looking for, but... What kind of gun do I have? Let me just pull out the pistol. Just strafe and fire over and over. Alright, let me guess. This drains the water. That's great, because... Definitely seems like we need to drain the water here, since I can't do anything underwater besides drown. You can dive and drown. That's about it. I would think you would at least be able to pull out your wrench and do stuff, but the game says nope. Oh, that's like definitely faster than the helicopter was. I don't even know what I mean, it wasn't really a helicopter. It was like, it had like helicopter-like blades, you know? It wasn't really a helicopter. Oh, no, one of these? Uh-oh. Well, I can deactivate the rings. Yeah, we activate and deactivate them. All right, what else we got? We got this. Yep, okay. This goes... That's not really going to do it, is it? This probably has to go, like, here or something. Let me put this, like... Yeah, that looks good. And then one right there. Bam! Look at that. That didn't take me 2 minutes this time. What is that? There's like a fish flop in here. What is that? I just killed it. It was flopping through the floor. Well, you don't see that every day. I don't think I've ever seen a fish flop through a solid floor before, but... Seems like I live in a different reality, maybe. Can I, like... Can I jump and do... Oh, that doesn't do that. How about right there? Really? Am I, like... I gotta be missing something here, right? Because it's like, it should just let me grab it. Why don't you let me grab it? Let me jump on something? There's nothing I can jump on.
Perhaps we should try that hydro displacer.
Oh, we need to go back. Okay, I was like, I should be able to, like, get back up, right? Well, I guess we'll just go fill the water back up then and probably get up there. I'm glad Clank said something, because I was just going to sit there and be like, I've tried nothing, and I'm all out of ideas. Clank helping me out. Not sure why I didn't think about filling the water back up, but hey, here we are. Can I pull out my guns? There we go. Just zip around and collect all this money. Oh, who cares about it? Let him show up. I'm just gonna do this. We'll bring out Zircon too while we're at it. Why not? I don't have to do anything. Look at that. Wasn't that fun? I had fun. That's the most fun I've had. Just throw out a bunch of automatic weapons and bam, you're good. We get a bunch of platforms to show up. Beautiful. Oh, they're timed, so that's kind of... Oh, no, never mind. They come back out. I was about to say, do I have to, like, go do the thing again? Nope. You just gotta wait. Waiting is my expertise. I'll wait all day. You've never seen somebody wait like me. I've got the patience. That's not what I want to do. Oh, that actually worked? Wow. I can't believe that worked. I'm pretty sure I can just blow this up, right? We get a nice card pack. What did we win, Johnny? Johnny's been telling us what we've been winning a lot. We got the Negotiator, and I don't know what the hell else we got. It's never on screen fast enough for me to... You have to look... I'm, like, never ready. Merc and green. That was the other thing we got. Am I missing one card anywhere? I haven't really been paying attention. I'm missing 2 in a lot of places. I don't really think I'm missing a 1 anywhere. Nope. We just got a whole bunch of 2s. So we'll hold off on that. You gotta be real ready to look at what they give you. Oh, one of these? Oh, come on. I'm not here to think. Okay, so this could be like, I don't know, maybe there. This could be like, who knows where. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these are like, okay, that's probably where that has to go. Okay, we're looking kind of good right now. I gotta figure out where... I think this would be good here, which means this has to move. Okay. I'm not liking this puzzle. This one's significantly harder than the last one, I feel like. Maybe not significantly, but noticeably more difficult. Alright, well, let's try this out. So that, I don't know, maybe that needs to go there. This is just a kind of a single one. I don't know, maybe that can go like there. How's this gonna work? This is not gonna work. Feel like maybe this one needs to go somewhere else. Yeah, maybe we can put that one somewhere else. Doesn't really seem to fit there. That's gonna block something else, which is great. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that one for now. No, see, I'm only one away, but then this one does not belong here. Oh, boy. Maybe if I hit X very quickly, it'll bug out and just give me it. I thought I had it too. I'm like, oh, these are all, like, nice and set up. I'll just go ahead and activate this one. And it's like, nope, fuck you.
Yeah, I'll do this later.
Ratchet, we have to do this now. I mean, this might be optional, but I feel like we have to do this now. Where can I put this? I can put that there. So this can go like 2 spots. I think we need all of these beams. I don't think there's like an extra that I can just kind of not do anything with. So this can go like there or there. We have a nice single one here. And then, well, that's the single one again. Where's the other, like, double one? That's not it. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. See, like, this would work, but now this ring is, like, all messed up. This single one is a pain in the ass, I gotta say. This single one is, like, not a good time. So that blocks that. Maybe I need to figure out where to put this single one. Let me try to figure out. If I put this here, then that blocks nothing. That blocks something. That blocks something. So the single one has to be, like, I think, here. I think the single one has to be here. Let's try to work around that. We got the single one right there. That covers 2 of them. This. Hey, there we go. See, you just gotta slow it down. That single one was screwing everything up, I feel like. There was only, like, one spot that single one could go. I mean, there might be only one spot where all of them can go. That's not what I want. But, like, that single one had to be positioned in a specific way. It only didn't block stuff in, like, one spot. Now, how the fuck? Gotta risk my life. Can't I just, like, swim near these? Yeah, I can just, like, swim near these. Kind of reminds me of the Crash Bandicoot dynamite boxes. You would just, like... I think you had to jump on them, though. I don't think you could just kind of walk up next to it and blow it up, so... I mean, they're different. They make a similar noise. Eventually, I need to play Crash Bandicoot. Like, all of them. There's, like, 4 of them. Can I, like, come back through here later? This seems like kind of... Can I drain the water and come back? Because this seems like a little bit of a waste of time. I don't know. One day I'll play through the Crash Bandicoot games. That would probably be pretty funny. I've always planned on it, but could never really find time to play them, I guess. There's always, like, other stuff I want to do. Honestly, I wanted to save them for, like, streaming or something. Ow. Well, that kind of sucked. Feel like they'd be pretty funny games for streaming. We got a new holo card. It's a Crash Bandicoot card, I'm sure. Anything else down here? I don't even know what else was down here. Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch of money that I would have missed. Let me go ahead. I wish Ratchet could hold his breath for longer. How long can he hold his breath for? Like 10 seconds? Like, if that? Guess poor Ratchet doesn't really have good lung capacity. Oh, I can't blow those up. Those totally look like I could blow them up. The Crash games seem funny. I think I've only ever played through maybe 1 and 2 before. I remember when I was a kid, my neighbor had a copy of Crash Bandicoot, like the first one, but it was like scratched up. Oh, an O2 mask.
Now I can finally breathe underwater.
Oh, I can breathe underwater. Now I don't have a 5 to 10 second breath holding meter. I can just breathe underwater the whole time. Well, that's pretty cool. We haven't really had to do a whole lot underwater. But at least I don't have to worry about drowning anymore. That's sweet. But yeah, my neighbor had a copy of Crash Bandicoot, and a lot of the kids on the block would just kind of let each other borrow games, because that's just kind of how it was. But his Crash Bandicoot was like scratched up and didn't really work after a certain point. It was seriously like, I don't know, like a couple levels in, and it just no longer worked, which made me pretty sad. I still remember it to this day. So that's how you know it made me feel pretty sad. I really wanted to play it, but it just never worked. It sucked. We would run into a lot of problems where people's cartridges, or more likely the discs, just didn't work because they would just get scratched up because people weren't really taking the best care of their stuff. People had like dogs that would fuck stuff up, and you know, you just like younger kid in general, you just kind of throw your discs wherever. Like, not every kid, but It was definitely potentially sad times. I don't know if we can find a way to the top of the waterfall. I don't even remember where the waterfall's at. Probably like over there, maybe. I mean, there's a waterfall over here. I don't know how many waterfalls are around here, but maybe there's like, I don't know, like an underground cave you can kind of swim into and like do some stuff. Maybe there's a thrust pack thing somewhere that I don't remember. I guess we can swim. This is... I feel like I'm going to go out of bounds at some point, but... So yeah, there's a waterfall here, too. There's waterfalls everywhere. There's no cave I can swim into. See, this is going to be like another thing I come back and try to figure out on my own, so that way I'm not just swimming around doing nothing for, like, who knows how long. Which waterfall do they want me to get on top of? This one? The other two? Are they the same waterfall? Is there a different one somewhere? I don't know. I feel like wherever, like, there's like a little island I haven't been to over there. I don't know if that's the waterfall I'm supposed to get on top of. What's this right here? I think I've already been up here. Maybe not. No, I've definitely been up there. Where's that little island? It's like over here. Is it really this island right here? It was really that? There's like one box on top of that. Well, I don't know what waterfall they want me to get on top of. I've tried like 3 things and I'm all out of ideas. And besides just kind of exploring a shit ton and just kind of bumbling my way into it. If anything, I would think it has something to do with the O2 mask we found. And, like, maybe there's, like, a little, like, underwater cave you can kind of swim into, and then that kind of gets you where you want to go. I don't know where the hell it would be, though. Yeah, where the hell? I'm, like, way off the map. Where the hell am I even going? I feel like I'm just going to die. Oh, there's lava over here. That's pretty crazy. There's just a bunch of lava here. Ah, we can swim around and get money. It's cool that I can swim around and not drown, but I have no clue where this waterfall is gonna be at. So I'm probably just gonna like leave this behind too. I'm just leaving everything behind. I hear a boat. Yeah, there's like a hover boat. My guesses are either underwater, there's something underwater, or there's like a thruster pack spot that I don't remember. Those are my 2 guesses. Is the waterfall like So I'm looking for like the little golden icon that would tell me like maybe where this is at, but I don't even see it on the map. Oh, there's some like other stuff. Oh, this is a different planet. Never mind. I was like, oh hey, yeah, I don't even see like a little golden icon to even tell me kind of like where I should go. I mean, there's not a whole ton of space anyway, but there's a lot of water you can swim in. I think we're gonna file this under coming back later and trying to figure it out on my own, so that way we're actually like doing stuff. It has to be like over there. That's my guess. There's like a bunch of fucking birds flying around and shit over there, and a bunch of waterfalls. We'll worry about that, I guess, a different time. I need to get out of here. We'll actually do something else that's worth doing instead of mindlessly trying to find this. I'm sure it's worth doing. I mean, it's probably just like a golden bolt, right? If I had to guess, maybe a rhino card as well. I'll come back to this later on my own. What do I want to level up? I'm not exactly sure. The Predator launcher would still be good. Plasma Striker might be okay. Haven't really used that. Zircon? Oh, let's level up Zircon some more. Why not?
That's how you make a great weapon even better.
Zircon's about as leveled up as he can get right now, so that's great. With the Predator launcher. I like the Predator launcher. I'm gonna go over here and try to get this like mystery upgrade. Too bad I have no Raritanium. Unfortunate. Can I go back to that one planet now that I was trying to figure out like what to do with? What was it?
Coordinates.
Yeah, it was this place, right?
With Skid gone, there's not much left to do on Iridia.
I mean, there was like the one thing, right? The Magna Boots thing into the thruster pack thing. And then I don't know what happened after that. I remember being annoyed because I was like, oh, I have the Magna Boots. I can come back here and see what's going on. And then I climbed the wall and it's like, oh, well, you need another thing. And it's like, oh, okay. I also might be able to thruster pack over some gaps. I don't know. I think I could just, like, thruster pack over to the other side. Can I jump on my ship? Oh, you can. I don't think this will work because, like, I don't know. Oh, I went nowhere off of that. What was this? Return to Agent's Camp. See, if I try to just, like, fly over, that doesn't really work, so that kind of sucks. Now I'm dead, so that's unfortunate. Maybe I could, like... God, I don't know. Whatever. Let's take this. I think this brings me to where I want to go. I went the long way last time. Yeah, this brings me to the Magna Boots thing. Let's see what this thruster pack actually does up here. Before I keep killing myself over and over again trying to figure out how to get to the other side. Alright, we got some cranes that move. And we've got some zippies that we can do. Who knows where this brings me? Am I on the other side? I have to. Yeah, I'm on the other side now. Oh, shit. I'm on the other side getting my ass beat. Well, that solves that riddle. What we got over here? We got stuff we can break. A lot of excavating going on over here. Great. At least I managed to find this. I figured something out. Yeah, there's the ship over there. Okay. Alright, Zircon and the Proto class go into town. Why not? Yeah, I guess all we came over here for was the gold bolt and a bunch of money. I don't know why I say it like it's a disappointment, because it's not really a disappointment. I guess I just thought there'd be, I don't know, maybe a little more over here, but I know this is fine. Whatever. Money, gold bolt. I found almost half of the gold bolts in the game. That's pretty good for me. Alright, well, I think we're generally done here then. I think we can just leave and probably not come back. Did I get all the gold bolts on this planet?
Let's pick a new planet.
I did, actually. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Still got Veldin.
Well, there's not much to do back home.
There's a gold bolt somewhere that I didn't find. I don't think I'm really going to be looking for that kind of stuff. I mean, if I feel like it, I can go try to figure it out. Trade brains for bolts. Yep, I could go do that right now, but I'm not gonna. I think we only have one planet that we haven't really been to, and that's Quartu. Interesting. Meet up with the Galactic Rangers. Got it. Let's go do something new. Oh, this planet looks like a hellhole.
All right, Rangers.
Oh, you guys aren't supposed to see this.
Attack is simple.
Stop watching.
Drop into Skorg City. Fire a whole mess of bullets and take Dreck into custody so we can be home in time for waffles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, waffles.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, that's our plan?
Yes, it is.
Pardon me, Captain, but Chairman Dreck is cunning. He will be prepared for our assault.
Look, I think it is beyond adorable that you decided to do all this homework. But big heroes do big things. Let's take a vote. All those in favor of kicking in Dreck's front door with a massive arsenal and restoring peace to a galaxy in turmoil, say aye.
Aye!
All those in favor of nerding it up here with some pie charts, say nay.
Nay.
Motion passes. We assault Dreck Industries tonight. Lock and load, Rangers. Sit up and rally in the aft airlock. All right, team. Let's bring it in. Remember, our target is Chairman Dreck. Ready, Rangers? On the count of 3. 3!
All right, pal. You ready? Well,
Well, you don't have a choice. Sorry to let you know.
No.
I hope you guys didn't watch that
Rangers.
cutscene.
I've landed in Core 2, but I ran out of jetpack fuel.
Rex and I are heading over to the complex. We'll split up and keep radio contact. Good luck, team.
Dreck Industries is up ahead. Let's move.
Hope you guys didn't watch that cutscene because you weren't allowed to watch it apparently. So, well, I guess I'm just kind of stuck here. I don't really know. I've thrown a grenade at one box, so I guess I'm all out of
Just use your
ideas.
swing shot.
Where do I? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I was a little. Oh God, I was a little confused there for a second.
Follow me.
I like how they can still jetpack around, but I just have to like slingshot everywhere. Ooh, buzz blades. Launches jagged spinning discs that arc through the air, bouncing around between enemies and walls to wreak havoc. That actually sounds pretty good. It reminds me of like the saw blade gun from, what was it? Dead Space. That game was really good. I love that series. Dead Space 1 and 2 are really good. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and buy this. Why not? We can probably upgrade it like one. I got one raritanium, so we're gonna have a coveted one upgrade here. What do I want? Rate of fire or ammo? I'm gonna go ammo. We're going ammo. We got the ammo. Okay, that's all we can really do there.
Buzz blades are a personal favorite of mine.
Well, sounds like a good plan. Good time to me. How does this? Let me just see how that works. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how that works when there's some actual enemies to fight. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go this way? Okay, we're going this way. Let's try it out. Bam. I guess I can just, like, spam it. It kind of does whatever. Ow. I really couldn't go through that. I get that thing out of here. It works a little differently than I thought it would. How many of these spawners are there? I thought there was only one and we got rid of it, but no, there was like 2 more.
I'll hit the switch. Wait here.
Got a nice new card. At least one. I don't know how many new cards I got. We got a pack. We got the Pyrocitor and Agents of something. It's on screen for like 2 seconds. Like 2 fucking seconds it's on screen. That's it. We got the Pyrocitor. I don't know. What was this? Agents of Doom mods. Okay. Well, I have enough duplicates to finish this up, so let's go ahead and do that.
You just completed a card set.
Unlocks the Omega variant of the Lavocitor for purchase in challenge mode. Well, I guess the Lavocitor is what the Pyrocitor turns into if you upgrade it enough. I've been using like the same weapons for a little bit now.
Try crossing now.
So I haven't really been leveling stuff up.
Guards up ahead.
I kind of found some guns that I like, you know?
Attack!
Oh, they were like ready for me. All right, we'll still take out the Buzz Blades again. Just spam Buzz Blades, why not? There was some guns here. Get some turrets.
Last one! Not bad for a rookie.
I mean, not bad. Why does everyone have backhanded compliments the whole game? It's just the whole game is just backhanded compliments, if that.
Huh. Place looks pretty secure. Any ideas on a point of entry?
Ratchet, the last time I was here, I used the air purification vents to escape. Perhaps we could now use them to get into the factory.
Good thinking, Clank.
I don't know why no one has any good compliments for me. It's kind of upsetting. Just a whole bunch of backhanded bullshit. Or just flat out, like, straight up insults. Okay, we can't break. Some of these boxes look like they should be breakable, but, like, they're definitely not breakable.
Any ideas?
I believe I may...
Look, over there.
Yeah, we got a vent right here. Clank, go
Be
investigate.
careful in there, Clank.
Good luck, Clank.